Coyote and Silver Fox. Has it stopped raining outside? No, it's still pouring. The children are becoming a little bit restless, but our storyteller, Hawa, knows how to help. Where will she take us today? Ah, yes, to Northern California in North America, where the Miwok people have their lands. Let's go inside and listen.
What is going on? You remind me of Silver Fox and Coyote. Just like Coyote, always hungry.
I'm not a coyote.
Silver Fox and Coyote learnt to get along. You'll see.
Are you going to tell us a story?
Yes. We acknowledge the ancestral lands of the indigenous peoples of California, the traditional and ancestral homeland of the Miwok tribes. Let us recognize and respect the enduring relationship that exists between many indigenous peoples and their traditional homelands. We thank you for this story. In the beginning, Silver Fox was the only living being. There was no earth, only water. Silver Fox walked through the fog, feeling so very lonely. So she began to sing. So she sang, and then her wish came true. Out of the fog appeared Coyote.
Oh, finally! Someone else is here.
Well, I was just, wandering around.
Why don't we wander around together?
And so Silver Fox wasn't lonely anymore. She had Coyote to keep her company.
Why don't we create something together? Like some lands.
How will we do that?
I sang and you appeared, so let's sing the earth.
And so they sang and they sang and they danced and they sang some more. Whatever Silver Fox thought of came into being. She thought of a lump of earth and threw it down.
Do you see it?
They continued dancing, and below them the earth began to take shape.
Look down now. Can you see it?
It's quite big now. It's big enough.
And the two of them jumped down to earth.
Woohoo! Oh, what a place.
Let me think. Mountains, valleys, rivers, lakes, forests, animals.
And so the world was made. Once things had settled down, Silver Fox and Coyote built themselves a house and lived together in the new world they had created. One day, Silver Fox went out to get some food, as she had done every day since they had sung the plants and trees into existence.
I'm going out to get some pine nuts.
And off she went. She climbed the tree, shook the branches, and the pine nuts came raining down ready to eat. She filled up her basket and brought them home.
I'm back. I've got lots of pine nuts for us. There should be enough to last us till the end of the week. They're supposed to last a week. You finished them.
I like pine nuts.
The next morning, Silver Fox got ready to go out and get some more food.
I'm going out to get some grouse.
And off she went. She picked up the grouse and put them in her basket, looking forward to making dinner.
Coyote, I'm home. I brought back some juicy grouse. I was thinking I would put them in a pot with some herbs
Delicious. So tender.
and vegetables. You've eaten everything. That was supposed to last us all week.
I like grouse. Very tasty.
Coyote ate all his share of the grouse, while Silver Fox ate only a little of hers and saved the rest for another day. The next day, Coyote didn't have anything to eat for breakfast.
Silver Fox,
Yes.
how did you get those pine nuts?
What you have to do is go to the pine tree, scrape away all the bushy bits,
right, yeah,
climb
yeah,
up,
right, yeah.
shake the branch with
I've
your
got
foot.
it.
Don't forget the basket.
Yeah, right. Right.
And off he went, into the pine forest, climbed a tree, shook the branches, and down poured all the pine nuts. Coyote opened his mouth wide and gobbled up all the nuts and didn't put a single nut in the basket.
Oh, there's another tree. Easy. Climb up the tree and... Ah!
Coyote fell out of the tree and landed with a thump. He hobbled back to the house where Silver Fox was waiting.
What happened to you?
It wasn't my fault. The tree...
Oh,
just...
dear. Here you go. Press this on your shoulder.
Oh, yeah. I think I should go to bed and get some rest.
The next morning,
I feel so much better today. A bit peckish, though. Silver Fox, how did you get those grouse? I fancy a bit of grouse tonight.
So what you've got to do is go to the tree, set fire to the bushy bit, sit with your back to the trunk, but do not look up. Then the grouse will...
Yeah, right. Yeah, got it.
Don't forget to take the basket.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
So off went Coyote into the forest to get some grouse. He found a tree with a bushy part, lit the fire, and down came the grouse. He watched it roll around, grabbed it, and gobbled it up. He was still hungry. So, again, he found a tree, lit the fire, and waited, but this time, burning branches fell from the tree and scorched his tail. He ran back home, crying with pain.
Oh, that hurts.
What happened to you this time?
It was the tree, you see.
That night,
What are you doing there under the table?
Just making sure everything is neat and tidy.
Oh, right.
Night. Good. Finally. At least we've got some food to last us.
Gotcha.
Coyote had seen everything. Each and every hiding place that Silver Fox had found to store away the pine nuts to keep them fed through the winter. The next morning,
I'm going out to get some cedar berries.
See you later. Yeah. It's time to go nuts. Where are they?
so Coyote took a big stone and began to hit it against the beams, and all of a sudden it was raining pine nuts. Coyote opened his mouth wide and let them fall into it.
That's enough. There's too many. I'm drowning in pine nuts here.
Hello?
Why have you been hiding all this food?
From you! So that you didn't eat us out of house and home. It's not my fault that I'm trying to keep food for us through the winter, is it?
But I could have been killed.
By a pine nut.
Yes.
From now on, you eat on this side of the house and I'll eat on this side of the house. I've had enough.
That night, while Coyote was asleep, Silver Fox tiptoed over to Coyote and started to measure his nose.
What are you doing?
Just blowing ashes from the fire off your face.
Oh, right. What are you doing now?
Just making a net to catch some rabbit for us tomorrow.
The next morning, Silver Fox prepared a big breakfast. It wasn't rabbits that Silver Fox was planning to trap. It was Coyote.
Are you nice and full? You go that way, all the way over there, and I'll go this way. And don't forget how to use the net. When you see the rabbit, swirl it around your head.
Yeah.
Then
I got it. I got it.
So off went Coyote, looking for rabbits.
I see a rabbit. Oh, hold on. And let it go. Oh, no. I'm stuck. My leg. Help. I'm caught in the net. Silver Fox.
But Silver Fox was safe and sound at home. She made herself a lovely meal.
No one gobbling up dinner, and I can stretch out as much as I like. Otie! Coyote?
Silver Fox had left him out in the woods all night, caught in that trap.
I was only trying to teach him a little lesson. I didn't mean, I suppose I should go and find him, really. I know what I'll do. I'll get plums and berries and rabbit, and I'll make a banquet fit for a coyote.
She took her basket and made her way out into the woods. Little did she know that Coyote had got himself out of the net and was on his way back home. He saw Silver Fox up in a tree gathering nuts, and on the ground was a basket full of delicious things to eat. Hearing the sound of guzzling, so familiar to her now, she looked down and saw Coyote angrily stuffing plums into his mouth.
He's going to be upset with me. Oh, what should I do? I know. Oh, I'm feeling a little faint. Oh.
And down she fell from the tree, careful to find a cushioned bush to fall onto.
Silver Fox, are you all right? Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, I feel terribly unwell. Quite woozy, sick as a dog.
Let's get you home.
So Coyote picked up Silver Fox along with the basket and carried her all the way home.
Have one of these plums.
Thank you. I feel a little bit better.
I'll tell you what. I'll go out and get some more food. I'll make a dinner fit for a fox.
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
And so he did. He went out and caught 2 big juicy rabbits, picked some roots and some herbs, and together they cooked, they ate, and they never argued again.
Wow! What a wonderful story. I mean, it ended very well, didn't it? Well, sometimes you got to do what you've got to do. You've been listening to Narinda Samra as Coyote and me, Howard Khan, as Silver Fox. Oh, don't you just love pine nuts? They're wonderful. In the beginning, creation stories from around the world. Researched, written and directed by Lucia Scadzocchio and Hawa Khan. Presented by Chiziakandulu. Narrated by Nicole Davis. Cast: Chiziakandulu, Rosie Marie Christian, Darren Hart, Arnie Hewitt, Hawa Khan, Catherine Mobley, James Price, Narinda Samra and Paul Marlon. The children as themselves: Quincio, Della and Omara Parks, Sierra and Gabriel Keitel. Casting director Hawa Khan. Audio production and sound design Lucia Scadzocchio. Additional research Leona Fensom. Original music Gail Tasker. Illustrations and art Delphine. This is a Sonomatopia and Social Broadcasts production, supported by the Audio Content Fund.